Hi, I'm Dorka from Copyfolio, and today I will teach you how to create your own social media portfolio. We will talk about why you need a portfolio, what you should include in it, how to choose the perfect format, and then how to actually build it. I created chapters for all of these, so feel free to skip ahead to any topic that you're specifically interested in. And without further ado, let's just get started. So why do you need a social media portfolio? Just because there are more social media positions than ever, it doesn't mean that snatching one will be easy. In fact, having a nice CV and some related work experience might not be enough to impress hiring managers anymore. We actually just hired a social media marketer recently, and I know by experience, as the one who reviewed the applications, that having a portfolio instantly put candidates at the top of my list. Next, let's see what you should include in your portfolio. The most obvious and important one is, of course, your work samples, because they will want to see the content that you created. Going along that line, you will also need to showcase pristine copy and professional images all throughout your portfolio. Because your work samples might be impressive, but if the copy and images on your own portfolio are not up to par, then hiring managers and potential clients might not believe that you're as good as you say you are. Apart from that, you should also add an About Me section or page, because going deeper than the surface level, even if you have good quality work, they want to hire the person behind that work. So show them a little glimpse of that, talk about maybe your personal interests or what makes you special. And if you do social media freelance, then you definitely have to showcase your services as well. Because it's one thing to show them what you have done, but what they really want to see is what you're ready to do for your potential clients. And last but not least, make sure to include your contact information, because if your portfolio has impressed them, they will need a way to reach out to you to try and hire you for the project. And now that you know what to include in your portfolio, let's talk about the perfect format for it. Considering the nature of social media, paper-based portfolios are out of question. But you still have quite a few options left that are digital. First up would be creating a PDF portfolio. They're great in a way that they are perfectly customizable. You can make them on brand to your personal brand to a T, and you can design it however you want. Although you will need some design skills to pull that off, or at least really good templates. The downside of a PDF portfolio is that once you send it, it's with that person forever. So if you just spotted a typo after you hit send, or you need to update something, you will have to send another file. So because of that, we don't really recommend that. The second option would be to have a dedicated social media profile just for your portfolio. It's great because obviously if you work in social media, showcasing your work on social media is kind of apt, but you have to think still with a case study kind of mindset, because just reposting a bunch of stuff you did for other brands and clients and companies won't do. You have to find ways to showcase your work and tell a story about it, what you worked on, what your creative process was like, and so on to showcase there. So while it can be really effective, it can be hard to pull off sometimes. Third, you can create a portfolio website, which is the approach that we recommend. With a portfolio website, you can create separate pages for all the content you need, an About Me page, a contact page, case study pages for all of your projects. It looks very sleek and professional, and you can have enough space to showcase everything you want without overwhelming someone with a 50-page long PDF or a never-ending page. And now to the most important part, let me show you how to create your own social media portfolio website using Copyfolio. When you register an account in Copyfolio, you have to choose your profession, in this case social media, and the goal of your website. With those, we will prepare a starter site for you filled with sections and content within these sections customized for you and your needs. You can choose a template that you want to start with that determines the look of your site, but of course you can change up these aspects later on. When you land in the editor, you will have a site with 3 pages, and the first thing that you should do is rewriting the tagline and uploading your own picture as well. because these on the top of your homepage will be your online first impression when someone visits the site. So you need to make sure that they know who you are and what you do right at first glance. Once you figure that out, it's time to add your projects. It's super easy in Copyfolio. In a portfolio section, you can just click a button to add a project. Here you can choose from 3 different types of projects. You can upload a PDF, add an external link, or create a case study page. Whichever you choose, Copyfolio will generate a thumbnail image for you, and if you click that image, you get right to the project. In our next video, we will talk about how to write a case study, how you can showcase different types of social media projects in your portfolio, so make sure to check back later on for that. When you're done with your projects, it's time to sort out your other pages. You will have 2 more pages apart from your homepage based on the goals that you chose for your site. So you can just click on them, read through, and see if there's anything you would like to personalize or adjust. And if you feel like you need more pages, you can just click the Add Page button on the right side of your top navigation menu and choose from pre-built page presets or start one from scratch. Next, it's time to read through your site and add some CTAs and highlight your contact information. Whatever you edit to your portfolio, the ultimate goal is still going to be for people to get interested and try to hire you. And in order for them to do that, they will need to be able to reach out or take any kind of action you would want. That could be clicking a calendar link and booking a call for you, or anything of that sort. So make sure you go through, and if your site is missing buttons and CTAs, then add them in. And then as the last step, make sure you get a custom domain. There's nothing more professional than handing in a portfolio as just a simple link with your own name in it. So it could be yourname.com. It will make them feel like you're really invested in this career, in yourself as a professional, and will give you brownie points for sure. There are of course more ways to customize your portfolio and lots more to say about Copyfolio as well, but I don't want to waste time in this video about that. If you are interested though, make sure to let us know in the comments. And lastly, as a kind of an extra topic, I want to talk about how you can create your social media portfolio even if you have no previous work experience. Because it can be kind of hard to showcase your work samples if you don't have any, right? So the first thing you would have to do is figure out what kind of task within social media you would like to do. Because social media can include so many different things. Would you like to do social media management, creating content calendars and publishing posts? Or would you want to create content, writing captions and designing graphics? Or maybe you're interested in PPC. There are so many things to choose from, so first make up your mind about that. Then reach out to your friends and family and see if there's anyone in your circles that needs help with their social media presence. Then offer your services to them for free or for a token amount. It will be a win-win for both of you because they get help with social media and you get some work samples for your portfolio. And if you don't find anyone around you that needs help with that, then you can also make up projects for yourself. Then you need to actually sit down and do the work and make sure to take it seriously, because if you don't do your absolute best and the work samples to showcase won't be up to par, then you won't be able to attract the right kind of clients with it. I hope you found this video helpful. Follow us for more, because next we will talk about how you can showcase different types of social media projects in your portfolio. In another video, we will also show you some social media portfolio examples to help you get some inspiration. And if you would be interested, we could also create another one with a start to finish portfolio website building process, so you can see how truly fast and easy it is on Copyfolio. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments and we will see you soon.